Hello, today we will try to retrace what's left of a 1 kilometer long uh, dike reinforced by a wood wall, and it's starting at Danks Point and was finishing at George Dike. Amène-moi ma masse. OK, c'est beau, c'est beau. OK, on pousse, on pousse. Oh, parfait. Gérard, Armand, amène ma hache. OK, go. Oui, les jeunes, un peu plus vite. Ah oui, un petit peu de boîte, cette là. OK. Hey, amène ça ici. C'est beau. On prend 6 rangs. Un autre 6 rangs. OK. OK, tire un peu, là. OK. Lâche la chaîne. Amène ton beurre, cette là. Ah oui. OK. OK, Okay, let's start at Danks Point. Okay. First wall. See, there's a lot of flat stone inside the wall to probably straighten the wall. Notice how low the dike is. Because in Davert, we don't have big tide like a Bay of Fundy. And this was meant to be a road and not a river dike. Big flat stone. So those stones come from the other side of the point. See, I'm looking at this. It almost looks like fire. I think the post length vary depending on how much build up or filling they had to do on the site. So original ground, a shorter post, and deeper hole to fill, longer post. So the height of the top is pretty much equal. Being tight together and low sea level and form like a cake, ice cake in the winter, make it very strong against drift ice. But now the summer storm are dismantling the wall, and when the winter comes, you're not as resistant now to drift ice. This one interesting. This one too have notch into it. Short post. is filming. Okay. This is a spade. That is the tool that was used to cut the sod. And the sod is mostly root system. And this is the size, typical size of a block of sod. So okay. Now let's see the second side. This section is the last one of that 1 kilometer that the dike look pretty much original, well preserved, because the land on the seaside is still resisting the wave and protecting the post. And you can see the inner channel is not filled in with sand yet. I'm going to say a lot of things in that video, but if the archaeologists are listening, you have to go there and take as much measurement you can, because this place is going and it is an authentic Acadian untouched dike. A perfect example for this region here. And my video, eventually, they will be flush. For their writing in university, it will be there forever. Now look in this picture at the eye sea level and the formation of those puddles in front of the post. That means the destruction of this dike is imminent. It will go very quickly. That land on the seaside protect the base of the post. And the inner channel, as is important, it make the road stronger by drawing the road a little bit, but it also take the return of the wave. If the wave way pass above the post and end up in the field behind, on the way back, the return wave on the way back is diffused and spread out in the marsh, so the posts are not knocked off. And that's what happened in Dike's Point. The inner channel is filled with sand. When the wave passed over, the return wave knocked down, and then those posts hit the post beside and was a major destruction. Notice how the water escaped under the dike, and I suspect underneath that sod there's the remain of an abueto. And I see two rocks there too. This is where this dike finished in the mud, cut off by good wind run, and you can see all the reinforcement that was needed for that section. It all washed off. The dike continue in that direction until the next site. So we're gonna explore what's in between and see if we can find trace of it. Here what it looked like from the kite. Now you will see in a short few minutes how hard it is to find something that's not there anymore. But I'm looking for clue, posts, branches, rock, and a certain alignment to help to find it again and keep going. Okay, and often you think you're on it, but actually you're beside it, because it's not because you're going up on a piece of earth that you back on the dike, because the dike may be just flushed off completely. Here my guess on that one. But there's one thing I observed between all the side is the width is the same. So they follow a standard. So next time I'll make a long stick and I'll mark channel and width, and I just walk with the stick, and if I find the channel, I put it there and I will have the earthing. If I found the dike, the post, I put it there and I'll find that channel. So on, so on.
Post. So where is the dike? The post will be on this post right here. So the dike is right here. Okay, post, dike. And the inland channel, this is the post line. This is the inland channel where the sediment is taken to build this right here.
I was there and I thought I found the dike. And actually, I was walking in the cattle walk. And the reason why it's more solid and look like a dike is because the dike is gone. It liquidate, it gone. And the cattle walk, or the sidewalk, from 100 years was beside a nice trench for irrigation and protected from the wind by the dike itself. So now it flourished better than either side, and it looked now to be raised and to be a dike, but it's not. Now you see that board there is the first time I see one in a dike. They usually use a long stick, and the purpose is to hold the first row of the sod, and in this case they use a board. Here are a few posts on an angle toward the land, so they've probably been pushed by ice, or maybe something else.
Maybe some kind of wharf structure or a loading spot for to bring chaloupe or something here, because it's a bit different here. There you see the same thing, that's the edge, and then this post away from the edge, and the water post there. So there was something here bulging, or so this is a post line for the dike. The dike is right here, Roxy, and then there was something different here, another post, another post, post, but there was something here like
Boat ramp or a boat slip.
So this will be the dike right here. Let's climb on it. Okay. Okay. Now you see the construction here. Big stone. So the dike must be on this side right here. See? Post and the branch are put against it, and then the parmen is put beside, so it protects. Okay, so we're still on the dike. Now I'm losing the dike. So I lost the dike. Not sure where it is now. See the outline? So post will be on here someplace.
Now the last surviving site of this 1 kilometer post wall. Two geocaches were on that long wall, and only my name and my sons are into it, and the two capsules flushed away in Dorian somewhere in the marsh or the ocean. Okay, I'll show you the wall section or the remainder of the wall section. And now on the left of the picture, there is a road going to the point of Moses Point. And this one, we will walk it into in our video. And this one doesn't have too many posts, but the road's still visible. Okay, now I need to sail back to Bayvert, and I'm gonna go to where Moses Point and watch the bottom. It's not very deep, to see if something can be discovered. Okay, see you again. Post, 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 post. Post, 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 post. Thing is, oh yeah, yep. And post. Okay, here's a post. Okay, gonna bring you home, buddy. The way to do it is take you aboard or tow you. I'm gonna take you aboard.
to board a post. Time to go home. This post is from 1700. 18, 19, 20. It's 319 years old. Or maybe more, or maybe a bit less. I'm marking on it. WV. The last section of wall on David's side used to go along all this edge there. Les gars, j'ai trouvé un de vos amis. Le voilà. Le v'là avec ses amis. Ça, c'est mieux qu'être à la dérive, hein? So, back with his other posts that were adrift, mostly from Dike's Point, from the Storm Dorian last year, 1750.
Okay, it's now time to study, and see you again. Thank you for watching.